Ah, a familiar face. Ah, a pleasure to see you again, my child.
And you, Master Rikyu.
A deep bow. This is insolence disguised as humility. But still, I'm glad you came.
I owe you a proper introduction. My name is Naoe. What brings you to Kyoto?
I am advising a friend who is building a tea house. It has turned out to be a larger undertaking than first assumed. But the potential for wabi in this space is particularly enticing to me.
Wabi? The poverty of the space?
Yes, humility, simplicity, almost unfinished. You see?
I do see a very humble and simple space before me.
Well, perhaps a touch too unfinished, at any rate.
Your knowledge of tea surely extends to tea houses.
Now tell me, did Sokyu enjoy that fine pot you gave him?
He tried to hide his pleasure, but his eyes gleamed almost as brightly as the gold rim.
Did they?
You were very kind to help me, Master Rikyu.
Then I have a favor to ask in return. A tea house is not complete without tea bowls. Could you find me some on your travels?
Where do you suggest I find them?
Even the smallest village shop may hide a great treasure. Bring me back whatever you find.
I will.
I have items to suit all tastes. Come back soon! Please have a look. Please visit again. I have items to suit all tastes. You will return. Let me know if you require anything. Please visit again.
Hello?
I have items to suit all tastes. Come back soon! Let me know if you... You will return, I know it.
Where did you find this?
I slayed the warrior monk Harajoken, and I found it nearby.
I know this tea bowl. It belonged to Lord Matsunaga Hisahide. But he and his son Kojiro have been dead for years. The bowl was said to have been destroyed when he died, so Lord Nobunaga would not claim it. And yet, here it is. Strangely heavy, with the weight of vengeance and hate. Perhaps I will not use this for ceremonies just yet. The other day, I came across a beautiful bowl, repaired in the kintsugi fashion.
I know kintsugi. My father's tsujibue was repaired this way.
So you know the damage is not treated as something to conceal, but rather as part of an object's story.
The imperfection makes it even more beautiful. It has a past.
And becomes all the more profound. Have you anything more for me to look at?
These bowls caught my eye. Will you take a look, Master Rikyu?
One of these reminds me of a bowl a merchant friend of mine once owned. I coveted it greatly. It was stolen when his boat was raided by Ohama Kaketaka, the pirate of Ise Bay.
I've been on quite the journey finding these bowls for you.
And has the path to your aims been clear?
To your tea bowls or in my life? For both, almost never.
To those moments of confusion, I say kangyakka. Look under your own feet.
It's that easy, is it?
It can be. What we need is often already with us, as is our way through life. Anything else for me, Naoe?
Some more tea bowls for you, Master Rikyu. Their designs interested me.
This one looks crafted by an old master I once knew. Many have asked how I could welcome a ruthless warlord like Lord Nobunaga in my tea house. But I did not have Lord Nobunaga in my tea house. I merely welcomed a guest. All who enter do so as equals. All must bow to pass through the Nijiriguchi, whether a simple laborer or a powerful daimyo. All warriors leave their weapons at the door. There are no exceptions. Only a few more bowls, and my tea house will be ready for guests. Do you have them?
This tea bowl is even more beautiful than the last.
Most excellent examples of wabi. It will be a delight to serve new guests with these. Join me for the first ceremony in this tea house.
Really? I would be honored.
You may choose the guests. No more than 3.
I want to bring my friends. We could use a moment of peace.
So be it. I shall send a messenger. Like water takes on the harmonious flavor of leaves, may the spirit of friendship infuse every meeting in this tea house. All are welcome, from the very small to the most tall. Perhaps my next tea house could be a bit larger.